What's good, YouTube? Nappy here, back again once again. And today, today we are here for our Week 4 results show. Both Raw and SmackDown put on shows in Helena, Montana, and it was all kinds. It was all kinds of wild. We're of course joined by your Raw general manager, Moneybags Mohi.
Hello.
Mo, are you ready to find out the results of this week's?
SmackDown takes 200,000.
That's what you think?
I've already predicted it. It was that good. If Raw takes it, that's crazy.
Fan change for SmackDown. 20,000.
What? Only?
Not 200,000. 20,000.
I was thinking at least 50 grand though. Like actually.
Raw had a 3-star rating. SmackDown
that has to be a 4-star SmackDown. What?
Has a 3-star rating. This Sunday, do not forget, Backlash. Raw presents Backlash. Tickets for this event have been sold out for weeks now. But there's always room to watch at home on pay-per-view, which, by the way, Mo, tell them how much the pay-per-view for Backlash is.
It's free.
It is free $99.
Yeah, it's free. Oh, wait. No, I forgot the joke. Yeah, it's free $99. Sorry, free $99.
Free $99. This Sunday, Backlash will be live. Our first pay-per-view of our SmackDown vs. Raw versus... Apparently, Finley's contract is set to expire in a week. Is there some issues? I thought he's a part of the Intercontinental Championship match this Sunday. I mean, I guess if Finley's contract expires, he's a pretty hardcore Irish
Batista
brawler.
Can I get his contract real quick?
He's a pretty hardcore Irish brawler. We might have room for him on the hardcore United States Championship.
I've signed another 5 week. All right, hand this to Finley.
Whoa!
Finley,
Wait!
You're in for another 5 weeks. Okay, cool. What?
We have Great Khali joined SmackDown as well. And the United States Champion remains. This week, we witnessed a successful title defense for Ken Kennedy. The champ was able to retain the hardcore United States Championship. A series of offensive maneuvers enabled the current champ to pull out the win. What is next for the superstar? There's at least one other belt that I'm sure this superstar has an eye on. I wonder what it could be. And a great match enjoyed by all. Raw's Edge came out with one task in mind. Win. No one had anything that they could say or do to change the outcome either. This 6-man tag match was a victory destined for this superstar. Well, let us peep and see the actual changes that we have going on here. On the reports, Raw hosted 2 stars for Lita versus Jillian Hall. Jillian Hall picking up the win in their second of best-of-3 match. Of course, the rubber match taking place this Sunday at Backlash. Finley and Umaga in their no contest, 2.5 stars. We have Trish and Tori, 2.5 stars. We have Bobby Lashley versus Carlito with 2.5 stars. JBL versus Local Talent with 2 stars. And the main event, the Hardy Hefty main event, 6-man tag match with a whopping 3 stars. So over on SmackDown, we have Kane versus Super Crazy versus Psychosis with 2 stars. Crazy. I thought that match was wild. We have 2.5 stars for Big Show versus Khali. 2.5 stars for Brand New Day successfully defending their tag championships against Rey Mysterio and Chavo Guerrero. 3 stars for our hardcore United States Championship tables match, triple threat. 3 stars for Booker T versus Ric Flair. That was one hell of a match. And 3.5 stars for our #1 contenders match, Triple H versus Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels. Sliding down to the fan support, we see SmackDown slowly but surely. Over 4 weeks, we've only gained 160,000 viewers. You could literally take that back this weekend at Backlash.
That could take back crazy. Like 5 times that, honestly.
That's what's crazy. Oh my God. It's been a struggle. It's been such a struggle. Well, peeping the Power 25, #1 this week, jumping up 2 slots. We have Triple H.
John Cena dropped.
Shawn Michaels dropping 1 spot. Undertaker didn't even have a match this week.
He went up
a spot. Booker T jumping up 4 spots, coming off of 2 victories, and John Cena dropping 3 slots. 4 of the top 5 belong to SmackDown. Moving on, we have Batista at #6, Foley dropping 2 slots to 7, Angle dropping 2 slots to 8, Orton jumping 3 spots to 9, Bobby Lashley holding his own at 10. We have Rey Mysterio dropping 2 spots to 11. Umaga jumping a spot to 12. Big Show leaping 3 spots, or a regular step for him, to number 13. Van Dam dropping 3 slots to 14. Ken Kennedy jumping 3 to 15. Edge and Lita, what's going on? Dropping a slot to 16. Benoit dropping 3 slots to 17. Benjamin jumping a spot to 18. Melina dropping 2 spots to 19. JBL, who didn't place last week, is now on the board, entering at number 20. Very impressive. Trish Stratus, who was 24 last week, jumping up 3 slots. Mickie James, who was 25, jumping up 2 slots. Kane, who didn't place last week, is placing this week at 23. Ric Flair dropped 4 slots, as well as Finlay dropping 4 slots as well. Over on SmackDown, over on Raw, your WWE champion, John Cena, holding his own at number 1. Batista jumping up. We know he's the number 1 contender. To number 2. Mick Foley dropping a slot to 3. Orton jumping up to 4. Lashley dropping to 5. Umaga, Lita, and Melina. Umaga, Edge, and Lita, and Lita. Whoa. Umaga, Edge, and Lita, and Melina holding their spots at 6, 7, and 8. JBL jumped 5 slots.
Dang.
Mo, what's going on? He beat local talent.
I guess it really meant that much.
He's your stock talk buddy. What's going on? Why? How did he jump up 5 slots like that?
I guess people, I don't know, dude. Fuck.
Trish is currently jumped up from 12th to the top 10, number 10. She currently qualifies for the Intercontinental Championship, by the way. And Mickie James jumps 2 slots to 11. Finlay drops 3 slots to 12. Carlito drops 2 slots to 13. Matt Hardy drops 4 slots to 14. And Tori Wilson holds her own at 15. Over on SmackDown, the number 1 contender, Triple H, swapping spots with Shawn Michaels, jumping up to 1st. Shawn Michaels dropping to 2nd. Undertaker holding his own at 3rd. Booker T jumping up from 5th to 4th. Kurt Angle dropping from 4th to 5th. Rey Mysterio holding his own at number 6. Big Show weaseling his way up there. That son of a bitch. In 7th place, Rob Van Dam dropping a slot to 8th. Ken Kennedy jumping up to 9th, swapping spots with Chris Benoit. Well, no, he didn't. Benoit dropped 2 slots to 10th. Benjamin holding his own at 11. Kane jumping from 13 to 12. Flair dropping from 12 to 13. Chavo, our Cruiserweight champion, holding his own at 14. And Khali, who did not place last week, enters the top 15 this week at number 15. Craziness. So, Mo, you got a pretty big show in Providence, Rhode Island.
We're gonna die.
It's a pretty big show. We'll see how Mo books Backlash. It is this Sunday, tomorrow, by the way, by the time you guys see this. Mo, remind them one more time what the card is.
It is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's going to have a match with Lita and Jillian Hall. The best 2 out of 3. I guess we'll be at the final of that in a hardcore match. If you can do that. I don't know if you can, but goddamn it, if you can, it'd be great. Then we also have our tag team match. All right. Mick Foley and Matt against Edge and Orton. Then we also have, that's also for the title, by the way. I just want to let you know. Make a quick correction. We have our triple threat for the IC championship, which is lit, by the way. That's going to be crazy. Then we also have our women's title match, Melina versus Mickie James. And we also have ourselves a great, fantastic match. Yes, and that includes me. Yes, me. Your general manager, Moneybags Mo. The special guest referee match for the WWE title, Batista versus John Cena. Ain't that
One hell of a card indeed. I did just check. We cannot book a hardcore women's match. So you'll have to tune in to Backlash to find out the stipulation.
Okay.
In the 3rd matchup in the best of 3 between Jillian Hall and Lita.
Yes.
Oh, very interesting. Well, let us know what you guys think of week 4 in the comment section below. Where you think these rivalries are going, how you think they should go, and how you think Mo and I are doing our job so terribly, by the way. We love the feedback either way. But with that, we're going to get out of here. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for Backlash and week 5 next week. Until then, thank you all so much for your support. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
See ya.